Van D, a dynamic leader with decades of experience building companies and crushing sales. He's been there and done that.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello. My name is Van D.
Inspiring audiences across the country to do it too. Here's Van.
Well, hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. We're going to get motivated. You know, that's the key to everything in life, is to be motivated about what you're doing. And hopefully these podcasts will bring something out in you that gets you motivated to be better at your job and to do better in life, period. So today I want to talk to you about, are you a leader? Are you a leader that is worth following? So we follow people that we admire, we follow people that we believe in, and we follow people that we want to learn more about. So you got to ask yourself, are you a leader, a follower, or both? So if you're a parent, you're a leader in your family. If you're a boss, you're a leader to your employees. Being an effective leader is not easy. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. That is what a leader is. You can lead others through your example, your actions, your passion, and your ability to convince others that we are all created equal. We all have the same opportunity to accomplish whatever goals or results we're hoping to see happen in our very short time on this earth. I really believe that. We are all created equal. We all have the same abilities. Some of us have to work a little harder than others to bring out our God-given talent. But ladies and gentlemen, it's there. We have these abilities. Some of these abilities are deep, deep inside of us, and they're hidden. We have the ability to bring them out. So with this podcast, I want to talk to you about 9 ways that you can become a more effective leader. One is, realize that being a leader is a choice. When you wake up in the morning, you can choose to be a leader and do your very best and make your day significant and meaningful, or you can choose to be a just make it through the day person who only does the bare bones of your job description. This is a decision only you can make. Being a leader is a choice. Number 2, ways of being more effective leader. Focus on using your strengths. Most great leaders do a few things very well. And the things they don't do well, they get help with. Know what your strengths are and share them with everyone. Strengths are not strengths. Strength, let me say that. Strengths. No, don't cut this out, Pat. I don't care if people know I can't say the word strengths. Strengths are not strength unless you use them. Pat's over here laughing at me. He wants to edit me, and I'm saying, no, don't edit me. Number 3, first of all, let me go back. Number 2, focus on your strengths. And like I said, let people know that you need help with areas that you're not strong in. Leaders admit that. Number 3, make plans and set goals. Leaders do not stare up the steps. They step up the stairs. Leaders have a flight path for what they want to accomplish. So you make plans and you set goals. And you listen to Van Deeb's podcast on setting goals. Number 4, spend most of your time building your team and making sure they have all the right tools and support, rather than putting top priority on your own needs and wants. Building your team means building your business. Find ways to make things fun, because, as you know, the more fun you can make it for people who work with you, the more productive they will be. Your staff and employees should feel happy that they get to go to work today and not burdened because they have to go to work today. So it's up to you as a leader to make sure your environment is a place that people want to come to and not what they have to do. But just remember, any type of a leader is somebody that's going to make surroundings around them the best they possibly can so it's enjoyable for others. Number 5, never think or say, if it's meant to be, it will happen. I can't tell you how many times I hear that. If it's meant to be, it will happen. No, leaders don't think that way. If it's meant to be, then you must be committed to making it happen. Bottom line, if it's meant to be, you must be committed to making it happen. Nothing worthwhile is ever accomplished in life without desire and effort. Number 6, believe in your own capacity for growth. So according to a recent article in a business magazine I read, 94% of all business leaders attribute their success more to their attitude than to any other ingredient. So think about that. If you believe you can grow to your potential, then that will open the door to self-improvement. If you improve yourself, then the people in your life circle and the people you work with will improve also. Because a positive attitude, as we know, is contagious. 94% of all business leaders attribute their success more to their attitude than to any other area. Think about that. Can you control your attitude? Seriously, can you control your attitude? Of course you can. Don't let anybody else control your attitude. They don't have permission. Number 7, understand the importance of returning calls. Now, this is something that's simple, but leaders know the importance of returning calls. This may sound simple and obvious, yet a lot of people do not return calls or texts or emails in a timely manner. Can the average business person get away with not responding to customers' calls right away? Absolutely. You know why they can? Because they're average. Average people can get by with a ton because they choose to be average. That's not the behavior of a leader. Leaders are winners. And at the very least, we do the basics and fundamentals of being successful. Don't ever wait for your competition to make your customer feel important by returning their calls promptly. When you have the business smarts, like you do, you have to make that happen. So understand the importance of being responsive. Number 8, you want to outsmart your competition? Yeah, Van, how do I do that? Well, one of the ways to outsmart your competition is by outworking them. If you put forth a lot of hard work, that 4-letter word, WORK, and discipline and dedication, people in your industry are going to hear about you and respect you because you will be successful. Some people treat their life and their work like a slot machine, trying to put in as little as possible and hoping for a big jackpot. There is no substitute for hard work. I want to tell you something. When I built my company, I didn't have the best software programs. I didn't have the best office facilities. Matter of fact, mine weren't good at all. But we blew our competition away. You know why? Because we outworked them. That will always, always keep you on top when you outwork everybody else. You don't think top producers, one of their biggest characteristics of being a top producer is because they outwork their competitors? You're darn right it is. So finally, number 9 is what leaders do. People that want to be followed. Visualize where you want your life and business to be. Visualize where you want your life or business to be next month, next quarter, and next year. So you have to create your flight path based on those goals. I challenge you to set aside 3 minutes a day. That's all. Not any more than that. Set your phone, time it. for 3 minutes a day to sit in your office or your home or somewhere quiet, close your eyes, and visualize where you want your life to be and the goals you want to reach. Picture yourself being the best leader you can possibly be. I have a whole podcast on visualization. I really believe in visualization. You know, Napoleon Hill, in his book Think and Grow Rich, said, if you can conceive it and believe it, you will achieve it. Well, what do you think he's saying? You got to live it in your mind, believe you can make it happen, and it's going to. As managers and leaders, we need to have the drive, desire, and determination to become success. As managers and leaders, Pat, you don't have to edit that. I don't care. Well, people know I'm human. I make mistakes. As managers and leaders, we need to have the drive, desire, and determination to become successful at what we do. Bottom line, you owe it. I really believe this. You owe it to the people that love you to be successful. You owe it to your spouse, to your significant other, your family, even people who care about you who are no longer with us. You owe it to them to be the best you can be. Most of all, in the business world, you really owe it to the people you work with, the people you work for, and the people who work for you. They are counting on you to guide them and make them better. Give your staff your time. Use your time to help them be successful and to help them help you. If you are fortunate enough to be a manager, a leader, a business owner, or whatever you're doing, I don't care if you don't lead anybody, you're still a leader. You can still have the leader mindset. But ask yourself, are you the type of leader that is worth following? Everything you do, ask yourself, are people going to admire you? Are people going to want to be like you? Well, my answer to that is yes. If you make the decision that you want to be that person, then you will be. So, hey, thanks for tuning in to this podcast. Remember to rate, review, and subscribe. Until the next time, stay motivated.
A Parkville Media Production.